A world record has stood untouched since 1983. Tonight, 3 of the fastest women on the planet lined up to chase it down, and one of them had fallen to the ground just one day earlier. What happened over the next 2 laps left the entire stadium speechless. If you're new here, subscribe for the latest athletics news and updates. This was the women's 800 meters final at the European Track and Field Championships, and it brought together 3 of the biggest names in middle distance running. Keely Hodgkinson of Great Britain, the reigning Olympic champion and indoor 800-meter world record holder. Audrey Werro of Switzerland, the current world number 1, and the first athlete since 1983 to break 1 minute 54 seconds. And Femke Broeders-Bol of the Netherlands, the indoor 400-meter world record holder and one of the greatest 400-meter hurdlers in history. But this final almost didn't include Werro at all. Just one day earlier, in the semi-final, she fell to the track and finished last. It was only after a video review that officials discovered contact from the athlete behind her had forced her foot out of stride. She was reinstated, and now she stood on the start line with a point to prove. The race began cautiously. Through the first 200 meters, Hodgkinson led the field in around 27.5 seconds, with Werro and Broeders-Bol tucked in close behind, both looking smooth and controlled. But that patience didn't last long. Around the 300-meter mark, Werro made her move. She surged to the front and pushed the pace hard, dragging the field through 400 meters in 56.5 seconds. This was almost exactly the pace needed for a world record attempt. Hodgkinson followed just behind in 56.7 seconds, with Broeders-Bol close in 56.9 seconds. All 3 athletes were now locked into a genuine world record pace, and the crowd could sense it. Down the back straight, Werro refused to ease off. She kept driving the pace, with Hodgkinson and Broeders-Bol in close pursuit. By the 600-meter mark, Werro had reached 1 minute 25.7 seconds, an extremely fast split. To break the world record, the field now needed a final 200 meters of around 28 seconds. It was still possible, and every fan watching knew it. Coming into the home straight, it was Werro and Hodgkinson side by side, with Broeders-Bol chasing hard from behind. Werro looked back briefly, but held her composure and her form. Hodgkinson pushed with her trademark closing speed, but this time it wasn't enough. Werro crossed the line first in 1 minute 54.81 seconds, setting a new championship record and winning by just 0.20 seconds. It was the first championship gold medal of her career, and she had led the race from 300 meters all the way to the finish line. Broeders-Bol claimed bronze in 1 minute 55.54 seconds, a time that matched her national record. Altogether, the top 3 athletes finished within just 0.73 seconds of each other, making it one of the closest 800-meter podiums in championship history. But the drama didn't stop at the podium. In 4th place, Lithuania's Gabija Galvidite ran 1 minute 59.12 seconds, narrowly holding off Great Britain's Gemma Ricci, who crossed the line only 0.03 seconds later in 1 minute 59.15 seconds. Italy's Eloisa Quiro took 6th place in 1 minute 59.35 seconds, and Switzerland's Valentina Rosamilia finished 7th in 1 minute 59.42 seconds. That means positions 4 through 7 were separated by a combined total of just 0.30 seconds. Further back, Switzerland's Veronika Vancado took 8th place in 2 minutes 0.17 seconds, narrowly missing the sub-2-minute mark. France's Anis Bourgoin finished 9th in 2 minutes 0.65 seconds, and Clara Liberman completed the top 10 for France in 2 minutes 1.84 seconds. So did they finally break the world record of 1 minute 53.28 seconds? A mark that has stood since 1983? No, but they came closer than almost anyone expected. And Audrey Werro proved something even more important: that record will not stand forever. Leading a championship race from 300 meters all the way to the line and holding off Keely Hodgkinson's legendary closing speed in the process is one of the most dominant performances the 800 meters has seen in years. Do you think the world record finally falls sometime in 2026? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe so you don't miss the next big race breakdown.